Hey, this is for Heart Shape Booty Day 23. I have your workout number 3 for you. This is your 10-minute mini glute focus workout, remember, with 2 minutes of warm up and then 2 minutes of stretch, bookending a 6-minute meaty middle of your glute focused 3 exercises. So you could take this and run with it however way it works for you in the future. You could do the 10 minutes exactly as it's laid out with an interval method of 15 seconds off and 45 seconds of work. You could play around with the interval itself, 10 seconds, 50 seconds, or just 1 minute, and take your breaks as you need to. You could turn it into a rep based exercise, a different time based exercise. You can just add additional 6-minute rounds to the way it's already set. However it works for you. If you want to use it as your only workout because you have those days, or you want to do it in the beginning or the end of a other workout, many ways. Okay, I'm just making sure that you have something that is of a go-to, that you don't have to think about, what am I doing, what should I do, how do I do it? All right, because that's why we're keeping it simple. We're doing 3. There is a sense and method to this. I am categorizing the exercises. For example, today is the floor supine workout, meaning we're just going to use the floor and be pretty much on our backs. And the only optional equipment that you may consider are weights or a booty band or an exercise band of some sort, and I might suggest a pillow, or if you have a Bosu ball, even better, because remember, we're on our back, so we're going to do a lot of glute bridge focus type of moves. And when we do the Frogger, that's when we're going to need the additional support, because we're going to want to have our chin tuck, and to have our neck up like that could be a strain for some people, so to have something under is an option. All right, so I'm going to start the timer here, and you'll keep hearing the beeps. It's 15 seconds lead in, and we don't necessarily have to take the 15 seconds. If we're doing an exercise that is only once, there's no single sides, then we're going to run through that exercise twice. If it's a single leg exercise, then we'll do 1 minute on each side for the 2 minutes before we go on to the next exercise. All right, here we go. I've got the timer set. We're going to start out with your your bridge reach press. Sorry. So we're going to get into a nice bridge, suck everything down to the floor first, and then bridge up. And from this bridge position, we're going to reach and alternate a reach back and over. Okay, so we're getting not only a bridge work here with our hip extension going on, we're also getting our thoracic mobility as a bonus during the warm-up. Now what you're going to find here is that as you reach across, that same arm that's reaching, that glute is going to fire even more. And remember, with any of the bridge exercises, what we're trying to do is feel it in the glute more than your hamstrings, more than your quads. Okay, so as we get that 15-second break, you might want to reset, suck that belly down to the floor, tilt the pelvis up, so just press everything down, and then come up and do a nice bridge extension. Okay, exhale on the tap down, and you don't have to set all the way down. You could just relax down 1 vertebrae at a time. And you're driving through the heel. And just remember, even if you're not feeling it 100%, as much in the glute as possible, you're working towards it, and you're still getting a good workout for the rest of your body as well, okay? Keep that ab engaged through all of these exercises. always make it into a mini ab exercise as well. All right, so we really just need to stay on the floor, but I'm gonna make a point here. We want to, for the froggers, we want to have the heels together, okay? So not the whole feet, the heels together as you get down. And bring them, scooch a little bit closer to close that distance before you pump up, okay? This is the frog pump, and engage your glutes, okay? Again, you don't have to come all the way down. Again, your abs are very much on and pressing towards the floor. You want to flatten the belly, okay? So up here, you want to really squeeze. You want to press through those heels to engage those glutes, and exhale at the top, okay? Oh, and this is where you should actually, it will help you to do that chin tuck, okay? All right, now, I'm gonna do it one more round. If you need to reset, and the knee, how far it opens, you can play with that too. You just want to make sure you really feel it in the glutes, okay? Don't forget to press through the heels, keep that stomach sucked in, and you could give special attention really on the weaker side if you have one, by focusing your attention into giving that side even a bigger squeeze, okay? So let's hold it at the top for 3, 2, 1. For the rest of the reps, 3, 2, 1. Pressing through the heels. Oh, keep that chin tuck on. I keep forgetting that part. Okay, so you want to basically look straight ahead. Okay, that will also help you focus into the glutes. All right. I don't dig that double chin effect. All right, the next one is the glute bridge. This is one of our foundational, fundamental. This is one of our assessment exercises. Press everything down, squeeze the PP muscles, bring that up. This is where you can have a band above your knees to help you press out against it. So what we're looking for here is a full hip extension, driving through the heel to engage your glutes versus arching into the back, okay? So you can come down a few vertebrae and reset. Again, we're trying to feel this in the glutes, and we're trying to get full hip extension here, meaning we want as straight line as possible from the knees all the way down, okay? Drag through the heel, keep your core on, okay? You could also play around with the distance. Just make sure before you start, you take out any of that arch in the back, okay? And that will help keep that core on. Now I'm gonna have you squeeze and hold at the top for each of these reps, okay? So come down a little bit, exhale at the top. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Never have I ever touched my booty so much in 1 month, but you should be saying the same thing, okay? You want that tactile cue for yourself and get that feedback and double check that everything is firing, okay? And remember, the glute has very different areas. Even when we're talking about the glute max, there's the upper, middle, lower, okay? All right, and then finally, burnout on the glutes. So we're going to do the bridge march, okay? So now we're going to have it harder because we're using one leg, but we're going to get a reprieve. I'm gonna let you do this one alternating style. So in this case, dig the heel down with the toe up, and one leg, the knee just comes up. This is kind of a dead weight here, and you're focusing on that extra tension on that working glute. So in this case, you can come all the way down, so there's your reprieve, and then there's also the reprieve of alternating. Okay, again, going for the exact same hip extension. So go ahead and reset at the bottom, pressing your belly into the floor before you even come up. Okay, so really try to focus on that glute. Okay, so we have one more round, and then that would be it for the 3 exercises. So, one knee up, press the belly down, come up, and we'll hold it for 3, 2, 1, and reset. 3, 2, 1. Exhale at the top. 3, 2, 1. Remember, give extra focus, extra reps if you can to your weaker side. My left side is weaker. I'm feeling it a lot more in my quads versus my right side, okay? With where I'm feeling it in the glutes where I'm supposed to. So give a little extra focus and drive your attention to the weaker glute, okay? All right. So that was basically 6 minutes. Now we're going to do our stretch. This is a great stretch. It's a side pretzel. So we're going to work one side at a time. You're going to come down and grab your, your top leg comes across. You're gonna grab the bottom leg. Okay, you're gonna grab the top of the foot, so you're getting a quad stretch in the bottom leg and a hip flexor stretch. This top leg, you're going to have it come across, so you're in this pretzel, and what you're trying to do is have your shoulders down. So really, if you want to set your shoulders down first, as much as you can before you let this leg come around. But you're using your hand in order to give that pressure, okay? And you're really focusing on trying to get your back flat, okay? So you're doing a lot of things here at the same time, okay? So I'll show you from this side. So we'll grab the bottom leg into your quad hip flexor stretch. We want to basically try to keep this shoulder down, okay, while this leg comes around. So we want the twist to, as much as possible, I don't know why I'm so lame at this, you want the twist to be more on your upper mid back versus your lower back, okay? But having this knee come across weighted is stretching out your hips here. So we're doing several things at the same time. Remember, you really need to be able to breathe normally. So don't force yourself so hard where you find that you're holding your breath. Okay, so, all right. So that was a full 10-minute workout, along with, of course, all my jibber jabber. I'll see you in the next post. Try it. Sorry about that. Try it out.